Hello Humanities 100 students. I would like to share with you two very simple methods for posting an image directly into a discussion board. I've noticed that some of you have been struggling with this week and are adding only links, and I think it's much more fun if we can see the images within the field of your discussion board post. So I'm going to show you two very simple methods to do this. So let me narrow my screen here. The first thing I would do is I would go to your favorite image site, and I'm going to choose Yahoo Images. And just because we're learning about the Renaissance this week, I'm going to go ahead and let's say we'll put in Michelangelo. A lot of you have chosen sculptures and Sistine Chapel paintings this week. So let me choose sculptures. So I will look at the Michelangelo sculptures here on the image site, and I will, just for the sake of making things easy, let me just choose the top here of the famous David sculpture, and I'm going to click this image, and then I'm going to pull over to the view image. Once it gets into the view image site, most likely you are going to be able to copy and paste this, save it first, save picture as, and then I'm going to put it in my picture file, and then it's going to be stored as a JPEG. So I'm going to go ahead and save that image. Let me show you one other quick way you can do this as well. I'm going to copy this image as well. I'm going to show you two different ways to insert an image into your discussion post. So I've got the create thread already set up here. So the first thing I can do, since I've used my right mouse, I've clicked it and I've copied it and I've got it saved in my mouse, I'm going to go to the third row down in my toolbar, and I'm going to go to this image on the bottom third to the right that says Insert Edit Image, and I'm going to click there, and then I'm going to go back to where I've saved this image, and I'm going to browse my computer for it. And I normally store things in my picture files, and then I'm going to find the image that I've saved, and it's going to be in here, and I'm going to pop it up real quick, and then I'm going to push open. And then one other thing, you might have a really large image, so you can go to the appearance button and make sure that your fields are around the 500s, give or take. If it says 3000, you would want to change these numbers and manage that so the image is not too large. But mine looks fine, so I'm going to keep it that way. Insert. I'm going to go ahead and just push OK. And then you can see that the image of the famous David sculpture is in the post. But let me show you one other way that does work for me. Now, it might not work on all browsers, so you might try this and it might not work. But if I go to the image again, and I right-click it, and I'm going to copy. Very often, and this is the way I normally do this, I can go in here and use a Control-V feature, which is also a paste feature, and I can add the image that way. So either way, either inserting it as a saved file from your computer and using the Insert or Edit Image file, or just copy and paste it. Now if I copy and paste the image and it's too large, I can click the image, and then I can manipulate it from the bottom right hand corner and size my image if it's too large. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to go ahead and push the submit button, and then it's going to be in my field of my post. And then you can go ahead and you can see my images right here in my post. So I hope that helps, and I hope that you will use one of these methods for discovering the ways that you can add the image to